Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Woolworths grocery haul for our family of 4 this week. I'm just going to run through our weekly meal planner first, and this is just the meals for the next 7 nights. There's no allocated day of the week that I set a meal on. Usually I'll either figure it out that morning and then choose a meal from the list. It just works easier that way. So one night this week we're going to have a lamb roast. I've bought the lamb this week and I've got mint growing in the garden and I love lamb with mint, so I'm going to make a nice mint sauce with it, and I'll also make some gravy in case the kids don't want that. And I'm just going to put roasted vegetables with it, and we cook this usually on the Weber. It's a lot easier and the lamb goes really crunchy on the Weber. And then I thought for the next night after that, I'd just make a frittata with the leftover roasted vegetables. So, like we'll have pumpkin, sweet potato, onion, and potato left because I'll make a batch of it. And then I'll just add the egg with it and just make a frittata with it, maybe top it with cheese. So that sort of makes 2 nights out of it. And I'll also have some lamb left over as well, so I can even put some lamb in that, or put some on the side, or just make maybe lamb sandwiches for lunch. So maybe I can get like 3 meals out of that meal. Another night, I bought chicken tenderloins this week, 2 packets of them. So I'm going to make 2 different types. So I'm going to make like a stir fry with rice and probably onion. I've got zucchinis, we've got spring onions, we've got ginger and garlic and all that sort of thing, and sesame seeds. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to add some rice to the stir fry at the end once I've cooked the rice off, and then add it to the stir fry mix and mix it in. Another night we're going to have a beef stroganoff. So I have bought some beef this week, and I have bought the sachet of beef stroganoff flavouring to go with that. So I'm going to make a sweet potato and ginger soup this week. I'm going to put some parsley in it. I'm going to put some stock. I've bought some like chicken stocks. I'm going to put sweet potato in it, and some ginger and onion, and just make a really big batch of like sweet potato and ginger soup. It's starting to get a little bit cooler here, so it's something I really felt like, and it really sort of fills you up as well. I'm also going to make the honey and ginger soy chicken. So that's with the other pack of tenderloins, and instead of rice, I'm going to put noodles with that, and whatever veggies I can throw in that as well. So I've got some like fresh beans out in the garden. That would be good as well. Whatever I've got in the fridge, I'll throw in there with the stir fry. That's what I really like about stir fries, is you can just get rid of all the things, leftover veggies that you've got, and stir fry it all in, because I do have a really big wok and it's just marvelous. It's so easy to cook with, so I can throw everything in that. And the next night after that, we've finished with all the meals for the week, we're just going to have a leftover night. That can either be what we've got left over, toasted sandwiches, canned soup, toasted asparagus and cheese, or toasted tomato, maybe some crumpets in the freezer, whatever I've sort of got leftovers. So that's basically the rundown of what we're having for our family of 4 for the next 7 nights. And I'll show you now what I got in the grocery haul. So here's the groceries for the week from Woolworths. I did do pretty well at staying within budget. I went over a little bit, I have to say, but I'll give you the total of that at the end of the video. So firstly, I picked up some Surf 5-in-1. I did get my new washing machine, and I will show you what that looks like probably in the next coming up videos. But yeah, got some detergent there, just running low on it. I do have powder, but I do like liquid as well. But I also got a spray bottle because I want to make up some more vinegar and detergent in there, just a little bit of detergent with vinegar as my cleaning solutions. I do usually use like eucalyptus oil in another bottle too, just to spray around. I've also got some disinfectant wipes. I do use these for the toilets. I've got some household sponges. I always get this brand. I've tried other brands and things, and they're a lot more expensive, but I just find these cheap. And I've just bought the cheap brands forever when it comes to sponges usually. I do try others, but I just always come back to them. Okay, for fruit and vegetables this week, I did get 2 bags of the washed potatoes. The other potatoes were the same price, so I just got these ones, and I find them just so easy because I don't have to peel them if I don't want to. But they were $4.50 for 2 kilos, which isn't cheap, but I just got 2 bags because they were okay price compared to, having to peel my own. I picked up some grapes this week. I'm trying to find the price on them, but they have come down a little bit, grapes. They were $3.33 a bag. So I've just gone ahead and taken the fruit and veggies out of the bag so you can see what there is. So I've also picked up some Royal Gala apples this week, and they were about 56 cents an apple is what they've charged me. I've bought the bananas. Now I bought a few bananas this week because they've come down to like $2 a kilo, I think they were. So they were like 45 cents a banana. The onions were cheap. They were $2 a kilo, which was pretty good. So zucchinis were around 78 cents each. So they must be close to $3 a kilo, which was okay. And also the mandarins, like I got 5 mandarins there. They've charged me like $1.70 for them. So they must have come down to around, I don't know, $2.50 to $3 a kilo. So that's pretty good. So it's getting a little bit better with the fruit and vegetables in my area. I haven't had to go to the fruit shop this week, so that was pretty handy. So I picked up some Pink Lady apple and cinnamon granola. I usually make my own, but this was $4.50 for the bag this week. But some of the granola now has gone up to like $8 to $9, so it is beneficial to just make it yourself. I picked up some aeroplane jellies, just some watermelon. I love the smell of the watermelon and the grapes, so I just got 3 of them because I know it's coming into flu season and we always need jelly. Got some paracetamol, and I've also got some of the beef stroganoff. That's just going to go. I don't usually buy these mixes, but I am starting to buy them a lot more now because they're just easy. I've got some of these mini rolls. We love these, and it's really hard to keep them for school, but we usually do get into them, but they're just so nice. But I keep them for school usually. I got some lightly salted chips. They were on special this week, so I got a bag of them. I got a pack of the 8-pack of choc chip mini biscuits. They're about $2.35 a pack. They're really nice. They're like soft biscuits, so they're not too hard. I have bought these before. I also got some jumpies. I think they were on special this week for around $2, but I think these are just the real plain ones. Yes, they were $2 a box. Just a few things for the kids' lunch boxes and also for snack time. I'm probably not going to make any muffins or anything this week, so I just got a few things, convenient foods, I guess, for their lunch boxes. I also got the big jar of mayonnaise. We always use that because we go through it so much, and I just find the squeezy bottles, they're not really that great for the kids because they end up just I don't know, using the whole bottle really quickly. So I picked up some of the real stock Campbell's chicken stock. This was on special for $2.25 this week. This is the second week it's been on special, and I'm pretty sure it's on special again next week. So I'm stocking up on that. With beef stock, I usually buy the one I get online. So I've got some of the Bickford's iced coffee syrup. This is $6 this week. It is usually around $7, I think, or more, but it's not cheap, but you do get a lot of iced coffees out of it, and we just put it in the blender with ice and milk and make it like really thick and cold. I've also picked up some of the tuna for the kids. The kids just love the lemon pepper one, and my oldest boy loves the chili one, so they were on special this week, so I got a few cans of that. We've always got tuna in the cupboard because we do eat tuna, and it's so good. I'm so happy my kids do like it, but I'm sure there's going to be a time when they won't eat it anymore. Like my youngest won't eat sardines anymore. He used to love them. The SPC spaghetti and baked beans were on special for $1.10 a can, and that's so cheap because they've gone up so much now for spaghetti and baked beans, so I just got 3 cans there. They only had the cage eggs in my shop this week, so I just got 2 cartons of eggs, and we are starting to go through more eggs now, especially when I'm making frittatas for dinner and things like that. And I'm sorry also if you can hear that noise outside. They're digging up my roads out the front. They've got all their trucks out there. So I've picked up some sparkling water because I haven't been to Officeworks or Big W yet to get my soda stream. So I've just got some mineral water there. So we've got 8 bottles there. I've also picked up some spring water. I just buy this occasionally to put in our fridge as like a stock up on water. And, if we go out or go to picnics or anything like that, we'll take a bottle, or we need water for something. And I usually will buy bottled water for when we're going away on holidays because I just find it easier than taking the kids' drink bottles. I bought some of these Cornados for the kids. I've had these before. They're a bit different. They were $2.35 a packet. Chips have gone up so much, and that's on special. So I did buy 4 loaves of bread. I think I mentioned last week that we're going to need 4 loaves of bread now. I just put them in the freezer, and I make sandwiches straight up with them and freeze them. But these have gone up now to $2.70 a loaf. Whereas 2 weeks ago, they were $2.20 a loaf. But everyone knows that all bread's gone up now, but it's a big jump on top of, how much it already was compared to what it used to be like. So I'm going to get the cold things out of the fridge and the freezer. I won't be needing to do this soon because it's getting cold here and I'm just enjoying the cold. It's so nice in the mornings. It's a relief from the heat. So this is the lamb roast that I've picked up. Now, it's a small lamb and it was $17.57, but I am trying to get 3 meals out of this because I'm going to get the roast out of it. The next night I'm going to make the frittata with the vegetables, and I'm going to try and get lamb sandwiches out of it as well. So at least like 3 meals or 2 dinners and 1 lunch. I've also got some extra lean beef stir fry. Now that's for the stroganoff. I don't usually buy it like this, but I just thought, why not give it a go? And I've got 2 packets of tenderloins here, just for 2 separate meals as well. I do like buying tenderloins, but they are expensive. But they can be really good if you freeze them separately, like just into fillets, and you can take a fillet out if you just want it for lunch, or make the kids a burger out of it, or just put it on the side with some vegetables or salad. So yeah, I'm just going to make like the chicken teriyaki with that, like the ginger and soy, and also a stir fry for another one. I've also got these yogurts. I just buy these for lunch. The kids don't eat them any other time. They're just for their lunch boxes. So I've picked up some sour cream for the stroganoff. I've also got some unsalted butter. I always just buy this in case I want to, make cakes or anything. I've also got these little dips. They weren't a bad price this week. They were $2.75 for 3 little dips, and they're just so easy for the kids because I could just give them a little one and not open a big one up. I've also picked up the vanilla flavoured yogurt. I just put this with granola, and I do like the strawberry one. The Woolworths brand strawberry is good as well. And I've also picked up the microwave chips for the kids. These are the shoestring ones. These are just easy because my oldest boy is liking to cook things in the kitchen now, so I just thought he could easily put in a box of these for himself. I think they were around $2.50 a packet. They're not cheap, I know, and it is easy to make some chips in the air fryer, but I just thought this was convenient for him. So I bought them a box each, and there's no washing up, there's no pans to use or air fryers. It's just done. This week I did buy 16 litres of milk. I sometimes buy 16 litres so I can freeze some as a backup, but I got some light milks and I also got some full cream milks, but they're in the fridge out in the garage. I also got the classic orange juice, just the 3 litres one. I do like this one. It's sweet, it's nice, the kids enjoy it. But basically, that's the shop this week, and I didn't go too much over my budget, like I said, but my budget at the moment is around $220 a week is what we're trying to aim for. I know it's going to be hard to stay within that budget with 4 people, but we got to $229.89 this week, which wasn't that bad. And I know occasionally it's going to go over, which it did last week, and then some weeks it's going to go under, but I'm just trying to aim for that at least, just give myself a goal. So $220 is what our goal is for our family of 4, but there's things here that I didn't need and I could have got under budget as well, but you need to have a few things to, for the kids' lunches and snacks and things like that, just to make it easier. And also the kids need to have things that they look forward to and enjoy as well. But other than that, thank you very much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon for my next videos. Thanks everyone. Bye.